Shalom, shalom. Barakatah to the Father of lights. Peace and blessings to the royal house. Peace and power to the throne of King David. Peace and blessings to Yahweh Shai, the big brother and son of the kingdom. And most of all, peace and power and Barakatah to the Father of lights. All praises. It's my third video for today. And I want to show y'all a video that I checked out. Just in case some of y'all are wondering what's going to happen to all the people that either didn't get this truth or didn't want to get it, or, you know, sat here and bashed and scoffed and thought shit was funny. I talk about it all the time, but see, even these heathens know what's getting ready to happen, man. Now, the heathens, they didn't have no choice in the matter. They're going to pay for what they did to us. They're going to pay because they're the ones that put us in bondage. They're going to pay because they're the ones that went out of their way to make sure we didn't have and all this stuff, right? That's why it's just a small little group of us that's going to get out of here, man. Just a small little group. Everybody else going to get fucked, man. And fucked hard. Hard. All right? Check this video out, man. I want y'all to see this. This is some interesting shit. And I got a lot out of it, but I'll explain it once it's done. Check it out.
Forced to be happy. That's right, even the very pillow you lay your head on at night could become a subscription. What if I told you that soon you'll own nothing and forced to be happy? That's right, even the very pillow you lay your head on at night could become a subscription service. Think about it, home ownership is plummeting, and so is car ownership. Even media and video games. The days of saving up, owning something outright, sharing with friends, selling it, or just handing it down to your kids. Those days are fading into history. Take electric cars as an example. They're loaded with so much unnecessary tech that the average person can't even pop the hood and tinker anymore. Gone are the days of customizing your ride or fixing it yourself. Now, you need a certified technician and permission from the manufacturer just to make basic changes. It's all locked behind proprietary systems and software. That's not convenience, that's control. And here's the wild part. Some people are saying this is a good thing. They argue, why would you want to own a car? AI transport will cause fewer accidents. It's safer. Or, why should people buy up all the homes when everyone can just have a place to live on subscription? Isn't that true equality? They paint this picture of a utopia. Fewer diseases, fewer accidents, free food for everybody, and universal medical care. Own nothing and be happy. It sounds great on paper, right? But let me ask you this. Name one other group that gets all these perks for free. And that's right. Farm animals, they get free roofs over their heads, free transportation, free food, and free healthcare. But all of it serves one purpose, to use them and lead them to their demise. When everything in your life becomes a subscription, you stop being a participant and start becoming a product. Your data, your habits, even your very existence, everything is owned by someone else. And who are the farmers in this analogy? In this new world, the oligarchs will be the only ones left owning anything. So, is this really the ideal world they're selling us? Or are we walking willingly into a future where we're not free-range humans, but livestock on the ultimate subscription plan? I'm going to go ahead and say this is just a joke for entertainment purposes. What if I told you that soon you'll own nothing and forced to be happy?
So, y'all see that? Y'all want to know what it is in scripture? Let me show y'all. This is Daniel chapter 2. Daniel chapter 2, verse 31. This is the King Nebuchadnezzar's dream. It's going to take place thousands of years, all right, from when Daniel interpreted it until now. But check it out. This is the dream that the king had. Thou, O king, sawest, and behold, a great image. This great image, whose brightness was excellent, stood before thee, and the form thereof was terrible. This image's head was of fine gold, his breast and his arms of silver, his belly and his thighs of brass, his legs of iron, his feet part of iron and part clay. Thou sawest till that a stone was cut out without hands, which smote the image upon his feet that were of iron and clay, and brake them into pieces. Then was the iron, the clay, the brass, and the silver, and the gold broken to pieces together, and became like the chaff of the summer threshing floors, and the wind carried them away, that no place was found for them. And the stone that smote the image became a great mountain and filled the earth. It's talking about us, y'all. So what is the iron and the clay? Well, the iron and the clay is when the clay is us. All right, the clay is us. The iron is the machinery and everything that comes with it. All right, the booyah, all that's part of the iron. Okay, the iron is when these machines are put here to take over. All right. Let me get a precept. Daniel 2:43. You know what? Let's start at verse 40. And the fourth kingdom shall be strong as iron, for as much as iron breaketh into pieces, and subdue all things, and as iron that breaketh in all these, shall it break in pieces and bruise. And whereas thou sawest the feet and toes, part of potter's clay, and part of iron, the kingdom shall be divided, but there shall be in it of strength of iron, for as much as thou sawest the iron mixed with miry clay. And as the toes of the feet were part of iron and part of clay, so the kingdom shall be partly strong and partly broken. 43. And whereas thou sawest iron mixed with miry clay, they shall mingle, here's the meat, they shall mingle themselves with the seed of men, but they shall not cleave one to another, even as iron is not mixed with clay. So, look at these cars, man. Look at these Teslas. Look at all of this. That's the iron. And it's starting to mix right now with the seed of men. Little boys and little girls are being born into this world, and they got metal, what do you call them? They got metal teachers, all right? The TVs, and they got robots now made of iron, all right, that are being trusted to watch kids, all right? They got vehicles that are that drive you around without you having no say so. As far as, you know, you driving the car, the machines do it. They done booyah'd everybody up, all right? That's part of it, because that's technology that they've came up with. Can't go too deep into it, but it's put inside you to dehumanize you, basically. This is why when they were doing it some years ago, they had a goal. This is why they went so hard. This is why they was on people's ass. They was on your ass every minute. You know, you can't work. You can't go to the store. You can't do this. You can't do that. You got to get it. Because they had to reach what's called herd immunity. That means they have to get a certain amount of people down with it and committed to it, and then they'll get the rest on cleanup. That's what's getting ready to happen now. See, it ain't over. It's not over. See, when this beast system kicks in, then they're gonna run mop up. Everybody that wasn't down, this time it's gonna be mandatory, because 85% of the general population has already done it because they got tricked. And now, by default, everybody else got to do it because everybody beforehand got sucker punched into doing it. Get it? So now, once they do that, now they can implement the system. Why is that? Well, because The beast system is about control. It's about money. It's about keeping your ass down. It's about making you a slave. You're cattle. See, you're no longer a person. You're a number. See, when you got booyah'd up, you got a number. You had to put a signature and sign away all your rights. That's what you did. All you out there that did it, even if you did it once. Oh man, fuck that, man. I ain't I did it once, but I ain't doing it again. You ain't got to do it again. One time is all it take. That's it. You locked in. So this is why, like when you saw Biden sending all that money to the Ukraine, he don't give a fuck now because the money don't belong to nobody. All these people right now thinking that they finna get a payout. They got video after video after video. This is going to be the biggest wealth transfer in human history, and you're going to miss out on it. And you better listen to me. And you got to do this with the crypto. You finna be broke though. All right, gonna be no crypto. Gonna be broke though. It's broke though currency. That's what you gonna get. You ain't getting shit. 9 times out of 10, you took the shit, man. You booyah'd up, and now they got you. So now they ain't got to turn nothing over to you. They have taken your entire fucking everything, dehumanized you and made you cattle, gave you a number. When you booyah'd up, there's a number attached to it. That deletes your SSI or SSN, you know what I mean? It deletes that, and then it replaces your essence of humanity with a number. That's all you are now. And you ain't gonna get shit. You ain't gotta listen to me, right? But you're gonna find out. But what's funny is what he said, the oligarchs, right? Let me get a precept. Well, not a precept, but a definition. Tell you what an oligarch is. An oligarch is a ruler in an oligarchy. A very rich business leader with a great deal of political influence. All right? That's what it is. It's a dictator. It's somebody that rules with an iron fist. That's what these people are, like Klaus Schwab and Elon Musk and all them. See, they're rich and they make decisions, okay, like Bill Gates and all them. They make decisions regarding your life without you having no say-so in it because they got a lot of money and they got influence. So like, yeah, where you think all this came from with them forcing this shit on people? Because they got the money, they done bought up everything, bought all this up. But see, the funny part about it is they really think they gonna have another go-round at this and they not. No. See, the hole that they digging, let me get a precept. Let's go to all right, this is Proverbs 26 and 27. Whoso diggeth a pit shall fall therein, and he that rolleth a stone, it will return upon him. See, they got a pit dug for everybody, and these fucking piece of shit bastards think they finna stand over and throw everybody in it. No, motherfucker, y'all going in there too. Y'all going too. See, that's what's gonna be the sweet part about all of this. All right, all these oligarchs, all these rich piece of shit bastards that got shit lined up for everybody else, they gonna get it too, man. Yeah. So this is why it says that a great rock is going to come and smash the iron and the clay. Their whole system going to get busted. See, everything they got planned for everybody else is going to roll on them too. All right? Because the scripture is clear. It says he calls it all, both small and great, free and bond, rich and poor. All right? To receive the mark. They all going to have to do it. Not just the ones, you know, that got tricked and duped and bullwinkled into doing this shit. The ones that orchestrated it got to get it too. See? So that's what's going to be good about that. Most High ain't going to miss nobody. The only ones that escape is a small remnant. You can find them. You can find them right here. Small group. That's why I be on y'all ass all the time, man. You know, I mean, I don't want y'all to fuck up, but some of y'all gonna do it anyway, so you're gonna find out. I mean, just look around. Look at everything that's happened. Look at where everything is right now. Was it this bad? Think about the time before the Rhea Mista and everything. Was it this bad? Now, it wasn't gravy, but it wasn't like this. Shit then got worse a millionfold in the last 4 years. And this now, we're coming to the end, all right? And that's what they got planned. That video said it all. They got everybody ready to be cattle. And like he said, name anybody that get a deal like that. Free transpo, free food. And do you know why they making all of this Beyond Meat and all that? Because it takes manpower to raise cattle. It takes manpower to farm and dig ditches. No. See, you cattle now, you don't deserve that. You deserve some lab-grown meat. They don't give a fuck if it make you sick, because you cattle anyway. They can give a fuck. They not finna pay nobody to keep up no farm and eggs. No. They got machines for that. See, that's the iron and the clay. You gonna eat what the fuck they tell you gonna eat. All right? I want to see these law keepers get by on that. You don't want no ham. What you gonna do when they tell your ass, okay, ain't no ham, ain't no chicken either, ain't no beef, ain't no steak. You finna eat this Beyond Meat. I want to see what they do then. I want to see how much shit they talk then. See? Ain't gonna be funny then. They gonna be looking for a goddamn ham sandwich. See? So, we'll see who's laughing then. You know? Since everything's so goddamn funny. We'll see how you keep your feast days and shit then. We'll see how you keep your high holy days then. All right? When you can't go nowhere. When you can't fellowship with each other. See? Most High finna bust you niggas up, man. And I hope y'all on there watching. He gonna bust y'all shit up. See? And we ain't gonna be out here. All right? I've been talking this shit for years. And guess what? I know what some of y'all think. Yeah, you been talking that shit for years. Noah talked that shit for years too. They laughed at him too. Until the doors of the ark closed. And we in the days of Noah, again, they got giants popping up. They got artifacts popping up showing you what was. They got motherfuckers popping in here from other dimensions. It's all kind of shit going on right now. See? But you can either be part of the rock or you could get smashed by the rock. All right? You could be part of the rock or get smashed by the rock. Right? So this is why you need to be in meditation to prepare. Are you preparing to get out of here? Are you preparing to be part of the rock? Are you preparing for that? All right? I'm not going to stop talking this until it's time to go, y'all. I'm going to be on your ass every step of the way. And while I'm on your ass, I'm on my ass too. Right? I ain't feeling the best today. Y'all hear me keep clearing my throat? Do y'all see the video jump? Because I got to pause it to get this damn cold out of my goddamn neck, right? But, hey, told y'all, I'm going to keep going until it's time to go. Got to finish up strong. Got to finish up hard. So, whatever y'all dealing with out there, man, shit, the measure of your resolve better be, I ain't quitting. I can't quit. I won't quit. Can't stop. Won't stop. All right? Because it's coming. And if you look at the inauguration day, Biden still got time to fuck this place up. See, Trump is setting shit up, man. Do y'all know what a tariff is? I mean, that means he's going to make sure that they don't make no money. If he put 100% tariff on something, that means that if they gave us, let's say, I don't know, well, just like right now, China stopped a precious metal known as gallium. They didn't cut it off. Gallium is where they make 98% of everything, cars, cell phones, everything. This car right here, it needs gallium to run it. It needs gallium to run the system to link it to the satellite. This car linked to a satellite, just like all of them. All right. When China cut that off, hey, you can't do nothing, man. So that's gonna skyrocket the prices of everything, man. Everything you could name. And that's what he's doing. That's what's happening. And Trump said he's gonna put 100% tariff on 8 different countries. That means that whatever they want to sell here, he's gonna take 100% of the money that they make. So what does that mean? That means they might well not give us none, right? But he's setting it up for that. Because he's getting ready to pull a rug from under them. Right? These people gonna be mad as fuck when they find out what he's getting ready to do. But he can't say what he's gonna do. He just gonna have to do it. But all these people with this master plan shit, no, it ain't going down. And like I said, all these wicked ass rulers, they finna fall in the pit with everybody else that they thought they was gonna push in the pit and laugh. They gonna be eating their own bio grown meat and all that shit. But see, what's gonna happen is the rock is gonna smash through the iron and the clay, and then it's gonna be lawlessness. That's the next phase. Ain't gonna be no AI, ain't gonna be none of this shit. It's gonna be dog eat dog, kill or be killed. No law. No structure. No order. All right? People are going to be rounded up. All right? And tortured and executed. They're going to have to bow down to the man of lawlessness because he's coming. He's going to be exposed in your lifetime. Satan in human flesh is going to walk this earth and you are going to see him. You're going to hear him. You're going to see him on TV. And he's going to implement draconian practices to make you submit to him and worship him, or you're going to be painfully put to death. I got to get the scripture. It's in the, I think, the Apocrypha, the Apocalypse of Paul or Peter, when it says that he going to poke your eyes out, man, with hot spikes. Okay? He going to pull your fingernails out. He going to make you submit to him, or you're going to die a painful death. See? That's getting ready to happen. And you're going to have to give your life. You're going to have to believe in Yahweh while Yahweh shy. You're going to have to claim him and hold on to him through all that. Through starvation, through famine, no water, nowhere to live. Especially you Pharisees, you got to live through that. And you got to hold to it. And this motherfucker, he ain't gonna make it easy, man. He gonna fucking cut your fingers off one by one. He gonna make this shit last. He gonna keep you alive and torture you until he break your ass. And see, then it ain't gonna be funny. All you law keepers, because that's what you chose. See, you waiting on Moses to come and deliver you. He ain't coming. All right? But the chance you had, you fucked it up, laughing and scoffing. The Most High gonna wipe that fucking smile off your face, and you're gonna see the error of your ways. See, your camp leaders ain't telling you that shit. All right? He gonna starve you motherfuckers to your ribs coming out your damn back. All right? Your stomach gonna touch your back. You're gonna be sick and in pain daily, right? Some of y'all gonna get delivered up, all right? And tortured. Okay, that's gonna happen. They gonna kill your kids in front of you. This devil ain't gonna be no joke, man. Right? But like I say, it's all fun and games right now. It's all fun and games. But you gonna remember that I tried to warn your ass. But for those of y'all that's here, if you don't want no parts of that, stay the course. Take this seriously. Stop being a fucking asshole. All right? Stop taking this lightly. You women in here, stop reasoning and bargaining with yourself, all right? And being selfish, all right? Get that shit out your head. Because when this time come, ain't gonna be no play. It's gonna be serious. The Bible don't lie when it says it's gonna be like a man fleeing from a lion and running to a bear, all right? And then he get away from the bear and run in the house and get bit by a snake. It's gonna be something everywhere, day and night. You're gonna be hunted, all right? Captured, tortured, and killed. That's what it's gonna be. So, I can't spread this enough. The time is coming, because when we get pulled out of here, that's when everything gonna fall apart. They'll have about 3 years, 3.5 years to do their little beast system shit, the mark and all that and everything, but after that 3.5 years, the Rock gonna come and smash that shit. And then all hell gonna break loose. All right? So if you caught out here, you are fucked. 6 different ways to Sunday. All right? So, just wanted to drop that little gem on y'all, that little video, to let you know even the heathens know what's getting ready to happen, man. But they don't know about the other part, right? They don't know. They think that time is just going to go on with people walking around like zombies and, you know, they're on a system and the system going to last. No, that system ain't going to last. That's what's going to start it. The Most High is going to break everybody down to an animalistic state, okay? Because you're animals now. You gave away your sovereignty and you gave away your humanity. And for those of y'all that didn't, some of you will. Some of you will voluntarily and willingly give it up through torture. That's his goal, is to break you and to make you give it up. And why is that? Well, because over 2,000 years ago, you bitched up and punked out. When Yahushua had opened up the door of salvation, you didn't take it then. So now you got to prove yourself in this time. It's the same thing. All right? You Pharisees, y'all didn't prove nothing back then, but that you could be disobedient and go against the Son of the Most High. So you going to have to prove yourself in this time now. Some of y'all going to accept him, and some of y'all going to die horrible deaths, but you will turn. That's why the scripture says in Revelation that the doors of, what did it say? Blessed are ye that die in the Lord from henceforth. I'm going to have to teach that next go round. But I'm going to show y'all why it's got to be that way. Because y'all was hard-headed and you mocked Yahushua when he was on the cross. And y'all the niggas got him put up there. But you keep on with that law of Moses shit. And mark my fucking words. You gonna regret it. Every bit of it. So, we'll go ahead and clip this video for right now. But more to come. I'm going to sign off right now. Barakatah to the Father of lights, peace and blessings to Yahushua, the Son and big brother to the kingdom. Peace and power to the throne of David, and peace and blessings to the royal house of David. Love y'all. All of y'all out there being faithful, stay on your squares. Don't let nothing shake you. All right. I'll see y'all on the next go round. KD out. Shalom.